Yes, sir. Yeah, we get 'em. Why we do it? Why we do it?
I do it for the turn up. Yeah, yeah. Got that ammo locked and loaded. I ain't talking about no burn up. Flip a page, I'll explode it. Got a cabin in Manolo. 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 Got a cabin in Manolo. 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 Got a cabin in Manolo.
Tryna tell them boys I never leave a crib alone. Cause I keep one in my car and I got two at home. They different kinds, but they do the same thing. Double edged, double barrel. Bang, bang. Yes, sir. I'm out here facing dragons, I ain't out my mind. Bang, bang. They coming from a soul, so it's bad that time. Bang, bang.
Lessons you learn in Timoteo and being a part of Timoteo and the people you with, those are things that last forever. I learned a lot of lessons that's going to be with me through the rest of my life, and when I grow up into a man, accountability, depending on others, respect, just a lot of things that's going to stick with me through my whole life.
How do you learn those things? I mean, you learn it playing football? Like, well, how do you learn?
It's not football, it's about the connections and the people you meet off the field and like the things you're doing. And, like, when it's not the season, the things you're doing in the off season and the connections you're making. Like me, I was fortunate enough to become a coach in the younger league, and through there, that's where I really learned some of those lessons. Aside from the field and going out with my coaches, spending time with them, it's not about what we learn on the field. It's about what we learn off the field.
What was the younger league? What was that?
The younger league is a summer camp. You take the coaches out of the regular league. You take players out of the regular league and take them into the summer camp to let them teach younger kids. They grow up and they learn how to be leaders, and you bring that back up into the regular league, and then people like me, you can import that wisdom that you learn into your teammates and make them become better.
Okay. Do you feel like you become a better leader because of Timoteo?
I always had like leadership like qualities on the field, but I think Timoteo made me a leader, like overall, like even in the classroom now. Like I used to be passive in like groups or whatever. I'm just like a natural leader, like outspoken and all that.
Well, when I first came to the league, I was like a wild little boy. Like I used to just do anything. But as I stayed in the league. Like they improved me more with myself and my attitude. Like if I didn't get in my way, I'll snap or something. So now I'm learning how to work with people and communicate better.
Cool.
Like if we had practice, like before I wouldn't help nobody. If I knew how to do it, I'll stand in the back and let them figure out themselves. But now if I see somebody, they need help, I'll be the first one up to help them with the drill or anything.
Well, Timoteo had a lot of effects like on me. Like it taught me how to be better as a person, as a player, and a lot of stuff. Like all the coaching staff, the greatest coaching staff in the league. So, and I appreciate all the help they did done for me.
Would you say mentoring and that kind of stuff happens like on the field or through coaching, or like how do you see it, them challenging you and helping you become a better man?
That happens everywhere. On the field, off the field, practice, everywhere. They're just always around, being the best person, showing us the way, be the best person we can be. What
are some things you've learned personally in Timoteo? Like,
to appreciate everybody who you're around, play as a team, be together, and if you got a strong team together, nothing can break you apart. So just teamwork.
Like with my family problems, you know what I mean, the coaches help me out with it. But like y'all, I'm like I just feel like safe when I'm with the team. So
how does your coaches help you? Like, do you in the house, like on the field, like what? How does that look like?
Well, like last week I had a problem with like my family and I didn't know what to do. So I asked Coach Eric, and Coach Eric was talking. Well, I didn't even ask him. He just had a feeling something was wrong. He was talking to me about it, and he helped me fix it.
You know what I mean? Keep me off the streets. Something to do every Saturday, and it was a lot of fun making new friends. They got a lot of real good coaches, real good players on my team. It's all a team game. It's not one man game. It's coaches and players.
What are some things you've seen in yourself that has changed as a result of being on this team?
I mean, I'm more of a team player. Not just like it's not about myself, about my team.
How does that happen?
Did
you used to be selfish?
Yeah, just come out here and just learn to interact with people and just learn not to be a selfish player.
Like if you're a football player, it help you out with football, but it's like more than football. It's like a brotherhood, and they teach you more. Like they teach you stuff about like Like, it's not only about football, because the coaches, they be on you. Like if it's like if you're doing bad or good, if they see you doing bad, they gonna want you to do good. And it's not just about football. Like, it's about making you a better man. And they teach you about God. It's not all about football every time.
What kind of things have you learned that made you a better man?
Ever since I got in this league, I kind of grew up, because I used to do a lot of childish things, but the coaches seen it and got on my back. Because last year I used to be like always whining every time, and they got on my back. It got a little bit better, but like I still do it, but it got better than how it was. So I'm growing up being a man, accepting the fact that it's not only about me.